We're sitting in a place called the Fit Lab over in St. Paul. It's a fitness studio. My trainer is Tyrone. He and I trained, and it led to his opening up this business, which is spreading this training to a lot more people. We created this program called the Insight to Health Fitness Challenge, and it's a program that brings a lot of people together to work on health, fitness, on nutrition, and on improving quality of life. And it's done in our community, us serving each other. Our health is our business.
My name is Trayvonte Marshall. I go by Trey Wiggs. We at the Fit Lab today in St. Paul.
I'm Tyrone. I'm a resident of St. Paul, born here, and I grew up in the Rondo community.
I'm Audrey Jackson. I graduated from high school for recording arts in St. Paul, born in Minneapolis.
Marcellus, everybody call me Mo. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Claim the North Side because that's where I was raised at.
For young people, a lot of times your focus is, trying to find your way, making money, and what gets lost in that is taking care of your physical and mental health. I don't see a lot of our people investing in their health and wellness the same way they invest in other things, whether it be fashion or music, technology, etc. So that's why it was important for me to build this so that it's accessible to our people.
Right now, what I'm doing to try to stay healthy is I've changed up my eating. I'm starting to eat more full meals. I cut out all the McDonald's and all the stuff like that.
Your body is just the foundation of a house, and the foundation, what you build and put into it right now, is going to pay dividends in your later years. And so that's why it's very important to pay attention to what you're putting in your body.
Finding that balance during these years is extremely crucial, because here is when we're making all of our habits. Everything we've had from our adolescence is with us, but we're in a position to where we can continue, we can be stagnant, or we can make small everyday decisions that will better our lives for the future. And I can't count how many times I hear an elder of mine just say something about their health, and then they just go back and look at me like, oh, you're young. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but you're exactly right too, because I need to plan for when I'm 40 and when I'm 50, and I need to spend that time planning when I'm 20.
Do you guys understand the ulterior motives behind some of the targeted marketing that takes place? Foods that are oftentimes available to us are very inexpensive, but you don't know the harm it's doing
Like
to
the
you.
little 50-cent juices.
My man. You know what I mean?
It's crazy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's so easy to get to,
yes.
It never got as deep to think about it like the food with the 50 cent. But like the liquor stores and all of that, I have thought about things like that, It's like, yeah, it's easy to get to, and it's all in our environment. Like they're trying to feed us, and you know what I mean?
With the liquor stores and how they present things to us, they basically normalize it to us. So then it's almost like we become brainwashed over the time and just think, we're not doing anything wrong. Like they built affordable housing in North Minneapolis, and the first thing they did was build a liquor store under it, and then they talk about, how people are, unhealthy, and they making these decisions over that. Well, you could have built a fitness center like this right under there and had a whole community working out, bettering themselves. So, I'm definitely conscious of that. I think some people talk about it, but it still needs to be brought aware to a lot of people.
Everything is on the go. Everything needs to be quick. Like, I don't even know how many families truly eat a meal every single day, but it's very time consuming. So these fast and quick options that are readily available are just not the healthiest for us, and it's easy for us to just pick up the phone and order from the nearest place, or just run to the store and just grab the cheapest thing that'll just give us the energy we need to go. But I don't believe a lot of us are thinking of the long-term effects of all these negative choices.
Why do you guys think that there aren't healthy food options, more, let's say, outdoor fitness spaces in your communities? Why do you guys think that is?
That's not where we're investing. we're not investing our own money in those things. So who is going to come in and decide that that's what we need?
If it's not, I feel like if it's not for us, I mean, if it's not up to us, we're not going to be the people to do it. Like, I feel like that's going to be something that we have to come up with, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like, the first step is people wanting it for themselves and then getting out, just like the Black Lives Matter movement, you know. It can be a healthy lives matter, you know, because we dying of heart disease, all type of stuff in my community. So it take people to just be like, you know what, we done.
Like, it was my younger brother, my 12-year-old brother that came into my life, and I was like, yo, I want to be healthy, I want to be active. He came into my life on the parkour tip. He likes to free run. I'm a videographer, so I want to like record him and be involved with him, but I also like, I'm kind of like, it's exciting to me. So it's like, okay, if I want to keep up with him, he's 7 years younger than me, I want to be a good example anyways, because I'm his closest sister, and he doesn't have any brothers. So I'm gonna have to get healthy in order to make a life decision that I want, and that's also to enhance a relationship of mine. And you gotta find multiple reasons to want to make a change. Like Trey Wakes was going to school playing basketball. I eventually want to get back into volleyball. When I go to Clark Atlanta, I want to play for their volleyball team. So that's a goal. But it takes planning, and if you do something small every single day, that little plan can truly help out, and it really can form your habits, and then that'll just make you more prepared, and then just eliminate ignorance is bliss, and eliminate the fact that you don't need to work out, and black don't crack, so we good. No, heart disease is real, and heart disease isn't in my family necessarily, and like my mom looks so good, my mother, and I'm not gonna put her on blast, but she's 50, and she looks so good. She doesn't work out a day in her life. I can take that if I want to, but I don't know how long me and my body is going to be able to do that for, and it's not.
And that's a good point too, just because what looking good on the outside gives you no indication of what's going on the inside. So you can, like you said, we are blessed with melanin, you know what I mean? So genetically, we don't age the same way other people age physically. However, we suffer more from diabetes, hypertension, obesity. All those things affect our communities more than it affects other communities, and that's why I'm trying to get you guys to think about the intentional things that happen in terms of putting liquor stores and putting fast food stores in your communities and not having access to workout facilities. That's intentional. In my mind, if I can impart a little bit of wisdom, look at when you see things in your community, first start with the question of economics. Economics. Who's benefiting from that? Whether it be on the front end, in terms of, okay, I'm the franchise owner, I'm making money from you guys spending your money getting this fast food, or maybe on the back end, when you get sick, who's going to benefit? You see what I'm saying? So there's generally going to be an economic connection to what you see going on in your community. And so now it's our responsibility to flip the script. So we all want to look good in whatever we're rocking, whether it's I'm on the beach or whether I got that nice suit. And so one of my things is, you know, everybody wants to look good, nobody wants to do the work. You know what I mean? And so now I'd like to try to, that's where the connection of the older and younger, us combining, we're an unstoppable force, and it assures that the legacy and everything continues. You know what I mean? So we're passing greatness on to you guys, and you guys are going to elevate that and take it on. You know what I mean? So let's do something now. We already know what the statistics say and the trajectory that they say where we're headed. But now we're about to. It's like a tire, a bike tire rolling down the street. You throw a stick in it, it stops. You know what I mean? So we're gonna, you know what I mean? So I will make sure I will hold up my end of the bargain, and now it's gonna be on you guys.
Okay, we're gonna be about that action.
So here, so show how we is about that.
What you do? You just do what you do.
You ready?
Hey, you got positioning, man. Position. Okay, make sure it's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. This young brother gonna show up. Get that work, baby. Get that work. That work, baby. That work. Yes, sir.
Oh my God!
That work.
Yeah, he busted this.
Oh, he's gonna go crazy. Oh! Oh! He finna do it to me! Oh! I hate to tell you.
He is. No, he is. Oh, hit him with it. Hit him with it.
He ain't
Oh.
He going
Oh.
crazy though.
He didn't hit him.
He going crazy.
Hey, definitely, man. Definitely.
Thanks, y'all.